Hey there you guys, welcome to Battlefield 6. This is the new map on Ryzen 7 5700X, not RTX 5070. Game settings set on low. Let me lower the volume a bit more so you can hear me. Game settings set on max. Low settings, not the lowest, except for texture settings. This is gonna be more like a CPU test, 1440p low. Except for textures, as I said, DLSS 4.0. We're gonna be checking how much FPS we're gonna be having on this map. So yeah, it's gonna be more like a CPU test than a GPU test. So we are already bottlenecked there with 80% GPU, 78 with 100 FPS in this location. 54, 72 for the lows. I think someone is around here. I know it. I was camping in there. So I'm just gonna be spawn again. Recalculating. He's there. Oh, he left. That's an armored car. Died again. Anyway, 97 for the average FPS. +100 FPS in the sky. That's a sniper. No need to fight that guy. GPUs are still 70%. 90 FPS there. There are 64 players on the map. Another guy there. GB of RAM usage. We're winning the fight. Nobody's around here. Oh. He missed. Where is he? I'm about to die, so time to fall back. Game feels smooth. I don't feel any stutters, any latencies. Completely fine. Come on, dude, die. Oh, didn't see him. Teammate is not coming to revive us, so let's just spawn, hide the chat. There's no use for the chat at the moment. that guy who killed me is not around anymore. I think someone is here. Yeah. We survived that. So yeah, GPU usage is 80% with 97 average FPS, 48, 63 for the lows. The game is completely fine. Missed the other. Where did he go? Oh, he's dead. No way, no way, there is no way he killed me. I heard people in my channel saying they having performance issues. Check somebody. Oh, come on, man, how did you do that?
I got you.
Anyway, I've seen some people saying in my comments that the game, they're having a lot of drops. I didn't have that at all. Let's hear about it, dude. Of course, using DLSS quality won't help at all, but we're gonna do it for the sake of the benchmark, alright? Not here, it's in here. So, upscaling technique, DLSS set on quality. 120 FPS in here with 60% GPU usage. Same smoothness, same lows, same performance, except less GPU usage. Oh, sniper there. Nothing changed for the performance, except less stress on the GPU. There we go. Let's try to go to the other side of the map. So we didn't have 100% GPU usage at all. These settings are more like competitive settings because pushing let's go back to fight these guys. He ran away. Here we go. Dead. I have no grenades. Where did he go? Oh, behind me. He's on the roof, actually. Anyway, teammate got him. Yeah, so this was DLSS, there are no benefits. So I think I should turn that off. And here we go. And using, one sec, where is it? Multi-frame gen. That's the DLSS multi-frame gen. Let's see how much we can get. So yeah, low settings, you can call this settings competitive settings. With DLAA 1440p frame gen 2 times. That's tank or an LAV or whatever you wanna call it. We are getting 200 FPS there. I don't feel, one sec. For the moment, I'm not feeling any kind of latency. Oh. Here we go. There was some stutter there, the first stutter of the test. Let's try if I can take down that helicopter. The FPS dropped to 180 there with 93%, 94 GPU usage. We do have some stuttering with the frame gen actually. Happened twice when I for now
We have initiated our attack on Charlie.
let's go this way. Yeah, when I zoom actually it happened. I missed that thing. For what? I don't know what. Oh, I actually destroyed it. Nice. Can I get? No, I missed. Anyway, 200 FPS, average of 197. If I actually turn this off, I wouldn't be able to say it's frame jump. The game is actually smooth. Yeah, every time I zoom. They destroyed my tank. Oh, I'm dead. So yeah, actually it's smooth. We only have that problem when every time I zoom to some place, sometimes it stutters. Not so heavy, but what's that there? It's a tank, I think. Anyway, let's try to spawn somewhere else. Yeah, helicopter not so bad idea. about to crash. Whoa. Someone behind me. Too late. So yeah, this is Battlefield 6 on Ryzen 7 5700X, RTX 5070, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 3600 MHz. So yeah, this is more CPU test than a GPU because we are already bottlenecked there. You can push your settings. You can push all the settings that doesn't affect the CPU to the max and enjoy this game as like this one. So I'll show you. There are some settings that doesn't affect the CPU, like this one. Right here, you can check right here. It says CPU low. So every time it says CPU high or medium, just skip that. Like this one affects quality. Yeah, just skip it. Volumetric quality doesn't affect the CPU. Just push this to ultra. Same for this one, lighting quality. Local light and shadow quality, skip it. Skip this too. You can push this shadow filter into max. Same with this reflection quality. Screen space reflection, you can also push this. Same with process quality. Same with screen space AR, and I don't know what's that. Yeah, so skip the last one. So yeah, you can use, you know what, let's actually test these settings. Let's test them. Oh, forget to turn off the frame generation. Let's check the settings again. Yeah, so these settings doesn't affect the CPU. You can push them and enjoy your game. You might lose some frames there. Maybe 5 frames. But the game... 5 frames was... One sec. Oh, he actually crashed someone there. Come on, reloading. Here we go. Yeah, recalculating frames. GPU usage is 96. We push the GPU to the max now. 97 with 92 FPS. Of course, if you have a good CPU, this game requires a new CPU from the current gen. It's gonna run perfectly well, especially if you got a 3D one. 92, 91 FPS there. Still good performance. Really good performance, actually. Let's push the place. FPS dropped to 80. I took 70.
I'm fucking hit!
And he didn't die. Interesting. Interesting. Using DLSS quality definitely will help with this case. There's a drone nearby. Yeah, so if you wanna play and enjoy some visuals, you can use these settings. Oh, come on, dude. What else should we do? Let's try, yeah, as I said, let's try, where is it? Here we go. So custom settings that doesn't affect the CPU much with DLSS quality. Apparently it doesn't. Let's kill Solid Snake there. It's dead. Apparently it doesn't push the performance so much. We had like 90. Now we're getting. Alright, it's actually 17 more frames. That's acceptable. Yeah, we're back to the bottleneck. The tank is coming. Let's try to ambush that. How many kills? I've got 22 kills with 9 deaths. Interesting. I thought I'm having like 5 to 4 kills with a lot of deaths. Interesting. So yeah, there are no lot of gains with DLSS quality. How about we go back to DLA and use multi-frame gen? I think we're gonna be having the same performance. Alright. 160. We lost, yeah, we actually lost a couple of frames because we're pushing our GPU to the max here. Oh, he actually had a gunner there. I thought it was just the pilot. So yeah, let's do quick test there. Don't mind the last stutter because on the menu, frame gen will be automatically disabled. It will be enabled on. I actually killed myself. Never mind. So yeah, we actually lost about 20 frames there because we're pushing our GPU to the max. There we go, look. Frame gen is back. Back on. I'm dead again. Yeah, we had 190 to 100 with low sit-ins, or you can call it competitive sit-ins, with in the last test, and now we are getting 160. Let's go back to B. There's some fighting here. The game is still completely smooth. Someone there. Here we go. Didn't see him. A lot of guys around. So yeah. Let's do one more round before I end the benchmark. Sniper shooting on me. I keep dying. Let's spawn here. We're getting 160, almost 170. What happened to the boat? Thanks to me, the jet stole my kill. Still this. Yeah, so This is Battlefield 6 with some custom settings and those settings on Ryzen 7 5700X and RTX 5070, 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, 3600 megahertz. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see me testing any other games, just let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next